I'm frozen. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay. Okay, I think we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I just ate a rice cake. It's probably all over me. Okay, I'm gonna try and... Facebook is always so dark. Do that so I can see both of you. I think that's good, right? Hello, Facebookers. How is everybody? Hi, Tony Lee. How are you? How's your day? I cannot believe that it's almost August. Like, the time is flying by. It's so crazy. So crazy. We're gonna get this ensemble, this beautiful ensemble on here. And then we'll start trying on wigs for you guys. I keep freezing on YouTube. This is such a good look. Hi, Dawn. My day is going very well today. It's been very productive, which I'm so happy for because I had a lot to do and I feel like I accomplished quite a bit of it. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having a good day. Yeah, half my day has been actually arguing with Shopify because there's some stuff that's not working that should be working. So, you know, it's nonstop with the website. It's just, I just want to like, it's so frustrating. All right, so the deals are going to be in the live deals when you go to the website. On Facebook, you should be able to click the little paper clip and it will take you to the website. And when you're on the website, there's a drop down. If you're on the desktop, it'll be at the top. If you're on the mobile or phone, it'll be in the hamburger menu. Click where it says live deals, and that's where you're gonna get all of the best deals of the night. So any purchases that do come through, we are spinning the wheel and you're gonna win something free. One of those free items is this cool little mug. How cute is that? Okay, it comes with a straw too, but that's one of the prizes. Gift cards, wallets, what else do I have on there? Headbands, wide tooth comb, double reward points, which you're already getting, but... Oh, you guys are... Well, hi, Blake. Hi, Nana. You get to see me in I don't know, live. Hi, Kim. Hi, Paula. Now I would be nervous. My mother is watching. How are you guys doing? If you guys have any questions as I go through all of the wigs, just let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Do I know? I do not, Mary. I don't know what that is. I have to show you guys this really cool thing though that I got today. Sorry, my necklace. My phone case it needs help. So instead of cleaning it like a normal person, I just bought a new one. And how cute is that? And then you can take like the sparkles out if you don't want the sparkles, and this like comes out. Hi, Andrea, how are you? I'm having a wonderful day. Are you? Angel, how are you? From San Diego. All right. I have watched for a couple of months now. I can't seem to get a wig. Who said that? Lori, what do you mean you can't get a wig? And I appreciate you watching. Thank you. All right, let me grab a wig and put one on my head so I don't look scary. We're gonna start off with Melbourne. Lori, I'm not sure what you mean. All right, so this is Melbourne in the milkshake. You're scared? Well, don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Hi, Mary. No, I'm on Facebook and YouTube today. As usual, that's where I usually am. One of these days we'll go live on the website, but I think I might need a third device for that. All right, so Melbourne is going to be a left side monofilament. It's going to have that extended lace in the front. If you guys can't see me say something, because sometimes I go off screen. You have the soft ear tabs. Hi, Sunshine. Donna, how are you? So if you guys are trying to find me on YouTube, what you can do is go to my profile. If you're subscribed, it should be pretty easy. Just search Holly Wigs Boutique. And then go at the top, or at the, there'll be like subcategories where it says like videos, live, I don't know what else it says, but click on the live and you should see it like kind of flashing. If you click on that, I think you should see me. You ordered Sophia yesterday. You are gonna love Sophia. That is such a pretty wig. Oh, Seek, what is, I can't read. Seek Tour Stan? I probably just butchered your name, but thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, you found me. Yay! Sophia is your favorite wig? Hello, guys. Welcome in. All right, so this is the milkshake color. You can see it's got the layers in it. It is a straight style. Hi, Trish. Welcome in. Okay, you got a little bit of that rooting, but it's actually a pretty light root. I don't think this, as if you ask me, I don't think it's a dark root. Some of you may disagree, but you're gonna love her. Okay, so open wefting, you've got the Velcro adjusters in the back. Let's get this back here. Isn't this so freaking pretty? If you are a blonde and you like straight, is that cute or what? Okay, so like I said, it is gonna part on the left side. The only way that I've learned to combat that, like if you're not a left side person, is because you've got this lace around the front here. If you just part this front, like you don't want to go back very far because then you'll run into the wefting, but if you just part this piece and kind of direct it with heat this way, it kind of simulates, I might even be able to do a little bit more, but it kind of simulates a part in a different direction if you so choose. Okay, so here's the side. Here's the back. And you guys don't forget, you are getting double reward points through the end of today. So that is nice because the reward points actually add up every purchase. It's $1 a point for every dollar spent. And then you eventually can save up and get a bunch of money off your next wig. So this is Melbourne. This will be in the live deals on the website. Hi, Summer, you made it. How are you feeling? Okay, so this is Melbourne milkshake. Don't ask me the prices. Go look because I don't remember. All right, so moving on. Let's do Laguna Beach, and this is in the macadamia latte. I literally cannot keep the macadamia latte in stock. You guys love this color. Oh, you're at the gym again? Yay, that's exciting. That's a good step, though. Hi, Tiana. How are you, girl? All right, Laguna Beach. These are heat-friendly fibers. Melbourne was also heat-friendly fiber. A little bit of rooting, not bad. Most of those highlights actually go up to the very top, tippy top. This one's also a left side part. Okay, so same cap construction as the Melbourne. Different color, different style. Back here. This is cute. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't lose my commenting. YouTube likes to do that to me. Look how cute this is. Side, back. Love, look at that hairline. If I'm out of camera, sorry. I try to stay in and show both of you. And that's so cute. Michelle! Michelle always helps fix my technical issues. Are you here? That's so cute. And you could pull back this front because you've got that lace. So on me, the lace in the front goes about here to here. Okay, so you have all that free room to pull this back. Anything down here, I always make sure I keep down. So if I tuck, right, I just make sure there's a few pieces in front of my ear to hide any of that cap that might be exposed. You prefer a longer length? Well, there's definitely some long ones on there. Priestley, Carolina, Sophia. That one was Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach. You're gonna feel like you're at the beach. All right, let's go a little bit shorter. And this one is Los Angeles. This one is hard to keep in stock. This one just came back, and this is the Mac Latte also. So same cap construction. So you've got that left side monofilament part and then extended lace in the front. Soft ear tabs, open wefting, and you do have a decent amount of stretch in this one, okay? All of these wigs from Beltress fit anywhere from 19 inches to 23 inches. So just make sure you're measuring your head and you know like the circumference. That will help you with choosing a wig. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is holly@hollywigs.com. Okay, so she's a shorter. You got some layers in the back. Heat-friendly fibers. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so cute. What is the difference between Carolina? So I actually just did a video on all three of those. I'm pretty sure I posted it to Facebook. Or it's on Facebook and TikTok right now if you want to go check that out. But they're all very, very similar, to be honest. Carolina and Sophia are going to be longer than Priestley. Priestley's going to be the shortest of the three. But they're all, I mean, they're so close. They're all very similar. I want to say Priestley was like, off the top of my head, Priestley's around 20 inches. Sophia might be 23 and Carolina might be 24. Somewhere around there. All of the prices are on the website, which is hollywigs.com. Everything that I'm showing right now will be in the live deals, which is the best deal that you will find on these wigs. Yeah, it definitely is, because I know I posted it. Oh, you're not on either. I will post it on YouTube. I just have to make like, every time you post to YouTube, you have to have like the cover photo. So I still have to make that and then I'll upload it for you. Yeah, so this one you can see how it's like falling. So if this were my wig and it were me, I would actually add some volume to it. And then I would use some heat in this at this front piece, right? And kind of give it a little bit of height. That's how I would wear it. Jennifer, the price is in the live deals, hollywigs.com. Hello, hello, welcome in. So all of the prices in the live deals are significantly reduced. We're talking like 40 to 50, sometimes 60% off. All right, so that was Los Angeles. You guys don't need any extra codes. Just add it to your cart and you'll be able to see shipping and all that fun stuff. All right, let's do this one. Let me see. I think one of these are open. I don't remember which one. This is Dubai. Very, very popular wig. And this is in the Alpine Cream, which is the lightest color with Beltress. So if you like the platinum colors or super light colors, not much rooting, then this would be your girl. It's an A line, so you can see it goes longer in the front and then shorter in the back. And I'll show you once it's on my head. So this one is going to be a center part, extended lace, open wefting. Very, very light. There's no permatease in these. And Chelsea is probably one of the more popular wigs, especially for summer, because it's short, it's easy. Well, thank you. A lot of hard work went into those. How cute is this? So again, heat-friendly fibers, so you could use some heat and lift these front pieces if you wanted. Add some heat to her if you wanted a little bit of volume. You can see the angle in the front, so a little bit longer versus shorter in the back. Cute. Oh, you found it on Facebook. Okay, good. I hope that video helped. Yeah, I'll upload it to YouTube. Hopefully in the next couple days. Oh, hi Amy, thank you. You're so sweet. So again, if I were to tuck, because I have dark hair, right, I just make sure I keep a little bit in front and it's fine. Okay, that's the hairline. So that is Dubai, D-U-B-A-I, I think, right? D-U-B-A-I, Alpine Cream. Hi Teresa. Thank you guys for joining. The Bloom collection does look very pretty. It does look very pretty. All right, let's see. We have, I have my list here. Let's do Lisbon. Amazing color and hairline. Isn't it so pretty? Los Angeles does come in raw sugar. I don't know if that one is sold out or not. If it's showing, then it's available. If it says unavailable, then it's sold out. Alright, so this is the crushed almond blonde, and this is the Lisbon. Lisbon is so, so light, especially if you're looking for something that is a little bit longer. So Lisbon is a left side part. You've got that extended lace, okay, open wefting, decent amount of stretch, Velcro adjusters. And that is the color of the crushed almond. Dubai is one of your favorites. Isn't she? I bet she looks amazing on you, Donna. So these roots are a little bit warmer. I don't know if the camera is actually picking up the warmth, but they are a little bit warmer, okay? Even the color itself is, to me, it's a little bit warmer. Lisbon does not have permatease. She's probably one of the lightest wigs I've put on my head ever. So you do have a little bit of this bang action here. And you could, if you wanted the bangs, you could spread them. You might have to cut them because they are a little bit longer. You love it? Isn't it pretty? It's so freaking light. This one's a really easy one to pull back too, because you've got all of these layers. So if you wanted to pull that back, right, and then you've got these layers, so I always pull just a few pieces like around here. You could put it up in a claw clip, like it's so cute, so versatile. I want one with no dark roots, very hard to find. You might like the Alpine Cream. Let me show you that color, because I have her in the Alpine Cream too. But it would be a lighter blonde. All right. Alpine Cream. Look at that rooting. See how light that is? Very light blonde. Okay, so same style, just different color. Oh, well, thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I hope you have a good work night. Is this a smaller wig cap? I don't think so. A lot of people say that the City Collection fits a little bit bigger. I have a petite head, so I always like cinch everything down. But they're supposed to fit anywhere from 19 to 23 inches. So, do I have this in a darker color? I think so. Just got off day drop. Oh my gosh, you're so busy. I'm sending you all of the positive vibes and energy. You think so? I don't know. This color on me, I don't really like. The coolest, yeah, I have it in the coolest ash brown. So I can show you it in a brunette, so you can see the brunette. You're very welcome. How long is Lisbon? I want to say she's 18. It should say so. When you guys, it's kind of hidden now with the new website, but when you guys are on the listing, if you scroll down a little bit, you see where it says details. If you click the plus sign, it'll tell you all the measurements, everything you need to know about the wig. But off the top of my head, I want to say she's around 18 summer. All right, let me show you in the coolest ash brown. Kelly, you made it. Christina, how are you? All right, coolest ash brown. What do we think of that? Is that dark enough? So pretty. Little bit of rooting. Okay. Trying to find your wig style here. Well, I hope I can help you. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Tammy, you made it. How are you? I love it. I have an autoimmune disease that causes my hair to be really thin and sometimes fall out. And I have been forced to wear my hair in a pixie cut, which leaves me feeling unattractive, like I look like a man, so frustrated. I'm on disability and live on a very tight income. So waiting has not been an option for me all the way. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is really, really hard. I will say, My plan each month is to do a giveaway for wigs for people like you who don't have the funds to invest in a nice wig. So there actually is, for people who are a little bit more well off, there is a donation box at the checkout. I'm also doing a giveaway for if I reach 10,000 followers on Facebook, so we're almost there. So I'm going to do a giveaway for that as well. You're still going. I mean, that's important. Still trucking along. You're a brunette girly. Stunning color. The name of this one is Lisbon. Lisbon. And I have to go. Have a great night of your night. Have a great next of your night and have a great life. Thanks, buddy. Love you. Love you, Nana. I lost my hair in color and bleaching appointment. Oh no, really? Like it just broke off? That's awful. Alright, here's the back. So coolest ash brown, okay? Lisbon is how you spell the wig name. You are very welcome. Okay. Let me look at my list. Ooh, let me show you this one. Hold on. Gaia, you guys, if you've not seen Gaia, it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to show it to you in the butter pecan. It's a long girl. She's got some bangs. It is a hand-tied cap. And if you like warm, this is a warm color. Beautiful color. You've got that, all that variety in coloring for the dimension. Isn't that so pretty? Hello from Arizona. Yeah, Kelly, right now I'm just showing everything in the live deals. Okay, so hand-tied caps. So you've got all that free parting space on the top. Lace goes ear to ear, silicone ear tabs, and it's about 3/4 hand-tied. You love your Gaia. Isn't it so pretty? And it's so light for such a long wig. Like, it is so lightweight. So you got the bangs if you want to do the bangs. This is the butter pecan, Ruth. And then if you don't want to use the bangs, you just kind of pull them off to the side. A little bit. It's definitely lighter than Runway. And I think their curl pattern's a little bit different, but yeah, similar. All right, here's the back. And this, again, it's another great one for half up, half down, because you've got all of these layers. See these layers around the face here? So it makes it really easy if you wanted to just do like half up, half down, or if you wanted to pull all of it up in a clip, that's always possible too. Anything with layers is great for pulling back. Probably softer fibers. Yeah, Raquel kind of has like a yucky feeling texture to me. Uh-oh, did I forget to add her? Let me go look, Dawn. She should be in there. Let me see. And if there's anything that you guys want to see in those live deals, let me know. Gaia. My computer's so slow. I like how you put the bangs to the side like curtain bangs. Yeah, the bangs, actually, they're nice because they're long enough to do like a curtain bang. Got it. I forgot to add it. I can show you that one. That one's not going to be in the live deal, but I can show it to you. That one's really curly. Kelly, you like the super curly? Okay, Gaia should be in there now. Alright, Kelly wants to see Romantic Renaissance. So this is in the color 1222 SS Cappuccino. So anytime you see SS, it just means shadow shade, which is essentially rooted. So this is also a hand-tied cap. Okay, it's a little bit different than the bell tress. So you've got this deep monofilament here, but it is free parting. This one has the big silicone tabs on the side. Now, the nice thing, if you are not a fan of these, you can actually go along these little stitches here. You see that? You can go along these little stitches and actually remove these. Okay, and the same with the back. So the silicone's nice, especially for somebody that doesn't have hair, because it does really like grip your scalp and help it stay on. So hand tied. And then here is the style. Isn't that cute? Do you recommend a monofilament for the first time? 100% yes. 100% yes. It just depends on which monofilament. Because not every wig, I would say, is a great beginner wig. The light brown I showed him. This is very similar to the light brown in Spears, like the brown sugar. Side, back. Okay, and then here's the hairline. So you got a little bit of that halo going around the front with the lighter pieces on this color. You guys are very welcome. So that's by Raquel. The waves make me look younger? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. That is a compliment I will take all day long. What happened to my list? Alright, I know Chelsea's on the list, so let me show you Chelsea in the milkshake. Julie, I don't know that there's a best wig. It really depends on your preferences, like where you part, because every wig will have different lace partings. So it's either a free part where you can part anywhere. It's either a center part where you just part in the center, or it's a left part. So you have to weigh in that. Budget comes into play, and then style. So it really just depends. So if you see any of these, if you're wondering if it's a good beginner, ask me and I will tell you. Okay, so this is Chelsea, a very, very popular wig. So this is one of those wigs that parts in the center. You see that? So you can only part where that lace is. If you were to part anywhere else, you're going to see that wefting. So you do have a little bit of layering in the front on this one. And then there's open wefted caps, there's hand-tied caps. So it just depends. you like that. It wants to go to the side. So this is what I was talking about. Sometimes you can kind of simulate a part on the side. Like this girl's wanting to go that way. And it looks like a side part, even though the rest of it's going to be parted in the middle. You can kind of make it look like, you know. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Just the back. It makes me look oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. She said I look 10 years younger. I am loving that. My husband and I were just talking about how old we're getting. Like our life is almost half over. Nice color with my skin tone. Thank you. I actually really like the milkshake. The milkshake's probably the #1 blonde color with Beltress that most people go after. Oh, thank you, Janelle. You're so sweet. Beverly, hi. How are you? So that was Chelsea in the milkshake. And then here is Chelsea in the Alpine, which is the super light color. So lighter roots, lighter blonde, not as much dimension. Tammy, do you wear a wig grip? It's the exact style you're looking for? Oh, Julie, see? You came in at the right time. Your friend always tells you my wigs make me look 10 to 15 years. Isn't that the best compliment, Susan? Everybody wants to look younger. When you're young, you want to look older. When you're old, you want to look younger. Do you love the milkshake? Oh, she's so cute. This wig is popular for a reason. Is it sliding up in the back? And sometimes if you have it too tight, it'll slip off too. Side, back. Because I know like some people have a flat back head, flat nape. So some people will either like bobby pin the back of the wig into like their wig grip. Or you can even try spraying, if you have bio hair, spray your hair underneath of the wig and it helps like grip a little bit. Hairline. Okay. So that's Chelsea, C-H-E-L-S-E-A. No, C-H-E-L-S-E-A, Alpine Cream. The website is hollywigs.com. You're going to get double points through this evening, double reward points. And then I'm also doing a giveaway this month for a free wig. So every order goes into that drawing. And you guys could win a free wig. Let's do Posh Waves. Posh Waves, melted marshmallow. This one is so pretty. If you guys like ombre, the color ombre, Gaia should be in there. I just added it in the live deals. Try glue. If it's falling up here, I would try messing with the. I hate to tell you to use glue if you don't have to. Maybe try messing with the adjusters, like loosen them just a little bit so it's not as tight. I'm trying to think of what else to tell you. But I mean, yeah, glue will work. All right, see the ombre? So you have a little bit of that dark cascades into this warm blonde, and then you've got the light tips on the end. Okay, so this one is a wide center monofilament. So you can hug each side to make it a side part, and then that lace in the front does extend, okay? Open wefting. Posh Waves is the style. Hi, Lori. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. And thank you for the comment. I appreciate that. Okay. So you can see this one's got the bangs. Again, I just push them off. Sometimes you have to use a little bit of heat. Like this side, I'll probably have to use a little bit of heat to get to go to the side if I want. But if you want to wear the bangs, they're there. Okay? Isn't this pretty? Here's the back. So this one does have a little bit of that permatease. Okay? It's not going to be anywhere the lace is. It's kind of everywhere on the sides. It might have. Let me check again. And I think we're going to spin the wheel too. And we'll see what kind of prize they win. Gaia should be showing. It says it's showing. I don't know why that says negative 29. Okay, my computer is running so slow. I ordered Chelsea today and I can't wait to get her. Yes, I hope you love her. Hope you love her. You ordered the buttered toast, is that correct? Yeah, let me know if nobody else can see Gaia. It says it should be showing though, so I don't know why it's not. Can anybody else see Gaia in the live deals? Okay, we're gonna spin for order 1102. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'll tell you what it says. Just join what brands are you selling and the prices, please. The prices are all over. I'm showing Belle Tress, Raquel, Tressallure. Those are the main ones. Renee Paris. Oh, you want a makeup bag? 1102. Okay. I have to erase that because I only had one. But you want a makeup bag? Okay. What the heck? You don't see Gaia either? It says it's active. Oh, let me try again. This one is the, oh, you know what? I know what I did. I forgot to tag it in the live deal. That's why. This is the melted marshmallow color. Un momento. It should show up in just a second. Live deal. Okay. That's why. Sometimes I forget. Okay, now you should see it. Okay, so this is, again, is another one that's good to pull back because you've got these layers, right? Here's a layer, here's a layer. Okay, so you could do a cute half up, half down. A little bit more. Cute. Okay, so Posh Waves is the style. Melted marshmallow is the color. Okay, let's do my favorite, you guys. I only added one to the live deal. And I know one of y'all are gonna snatch it up. This is going to be Maud in the bronze. Hi, Lori. No worries. So what I'm doing, everything's available on the website. It just depends on like the deals and what I have on me versus what's in the warehouse. So everything's a lot. I shouldn't say everything, but a lot of it is available on the website. What I'm doing right now is showing everything that is in the live deals. So if you go to the website and you go to the drop down on your phone and click live deals, you'll be able to see all of those wigs that I'm showing. And this beauty right here. So those are where you're gonna find the best deals. However, because they are discounted so much, they are final sale, okay? But best prices you'll find. All right, free parting, monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, soft ear tabs, and this is the blonde. So I know for myself, when I think blonde, I think blonde, but this cutie is not blonde. It's a brunette kind of with highlights, is how I would explain it. The website for you guys should be linked. There should be like a little paper clip down here. If not, it's hollywigs.com. This is not so freaking cute. I freaking love her. Very, very light. It's free parting. Okay, you do have a little bit of the face framing bang here. Hi, Darlene. I do ship to Australia. I ship all over the world. Thank you, Susan. I love Maud and Brond. I love her. Oh, you have Maud and Brond and you love her. Oh, she was your hair for your daughter's wedding? Oh, she is your hair. So she's not gotten married yet. I love that. When is the wedding? Yeah, we just went on vacation to South Haven, Michigan. If you guys have ever been there or heard of it, it was beautiful. But I wore this girl out one of the nights and she held up like a champ. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I know, it's so pretty. October? Oh, that's gonna be, is it outdoors? Did you get it, Dawn? All right, and then let me show you guys, this one is probably gonna go pretty fast too. Oh, that's okay, Tana Lee. That was, the one I just took off was Maude, M-A-U-D-E, and then in the bronze color. Okay? Maude in the bronze color. Hi, I am Darlene from Pennsylvania, and do you carry medical wigs? They have no hair, and I need a petite cap. I'm looking for something with like a lace cap. Darlene, send me an email. Holly@hollywigs.com. I can help you better that way than during the live. Not sure the pecan is for you. Hi, Brandy. Elisa. The wig I just took off was Maude. Maude in the blonde. You love your Los Angeles? Oh, yay! She's a short, sassy girl, that Los Angeles. Oh, adorable. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel again. So this is Euro Chick. You guys have seen her before. You've probably fallen in love with her. She's very popular. The email is Holly, Holly, @hollywigs.com. holly@hollywigs.com. And you guys are always welcome to email me, and I can answer any questions. Okay, 1103 is the order we're gonna spin for. Let's do a good spin. Dun dun dun. Oh no! Wah wah wah. I think that I ordered some Claire. I don't have any on me right now, but I think I have some coming. My face measurements, I think I'm, you know, I don't remember. I want to say it's like 11 or 14, but I know my ear to ear is 11. My circumference is 20 and a half. Let's see. 8. Yeah, about 8. A little longer than 8. Okay, so this is the almond cream, the Euro Chic. It's going to be free parting. Okay, so you're going to be able to part it left or right. Look how cute. Back. Now this one does have a little bit of the permatease in it, but it's very tastefully done. You're very welcome. I love this wig. Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot. So that's Euro Chic, EURO, and then CHIC. Let's do, oh, you guys are gonna love this one too. Hold on, let me grab it. So another Tressalure. I love Tressalure. If you've never tried a Tressalure, their fibers are amazing. This is not the right one. Hold on, not the right one. Uh-oh. 1 second. This one. Okay. You agree? You love their fibers? Yeah, they're so great. Who makes that, Jilly? Because I can add it to the website. Depending on who makes it. All right. So I know some people have asked if I sell, oh, what is the brand? Aesthetica? Is it Aesthetica? There's a couple brands that I can look into about selling. A lot of people say they're nicer, to be honest. They last a little bit longer. Okay, so wide monofilament. Okay, fully free parting. Extended lace. So Henry Margaux, I talked to Henry, or somebody at Henry's office. I don't know who I talked to. I don't remember. Mark, I think is his name. They are very strict as far as pricing. Like, they tell you when you can mark the wigs on sale, and it's only a certain wig or a certain 2 wigs, and there's just a lot of rules to it, and it was just not something that I wanted to get into. I mean, John Renault is kind of like that too, where they have restrictions. Tressalore used to, and they did away with it. Beltress doesn't, Raquel doesn't, so I can pretty much price them as I wish. Obviously, I still have to make a little bit of money, but that's what allows me to give you guys better prices. So when I'm restricted, you have to pay what they want you to pay, essentially, right? Isn't she pretty? Isn't she so gorgeous? Yes. So this is Sand and Sun Lighted. I only have one. This color is sold out. It was a brand new color and it went like hotcakes. So I only have one left. Sizzle, and I decided to add her to the live deals. So free parting, you got a little bit of this layering around the face. Oh, thank you, Brandy. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, back. It's very light. Let's see. There's actually, I don't know if there's any permatease in this one, actually. Sizzle. Sizzle. So Katniss is a little longer. Actually, I don't know. I think Katniss comes down here. It might be a little bit longer. Katniss has a little bit more layering and a little bit, more curl at the ends too. I can try and Katniss next so you can kind of compare them. They're similar, but they're different at the same time, you know? Okay, let's do a Katniss so you can see the difference. I love Katniss too. I personally have 2 Katniss of my own and I love them. Okay, so this is the Katniss. So you can see it's got a little bit more curl on the ends. I think the Tres Leches might be a little bit lighter. The Sand and Sun has a little bit of that warmth, like the warm lowlights in it. Hi, Christine. All right, so Katniss is a hand-tied cap, free parting. You see the difference? Actually, yeah, see, I think it's a little bit longer. I think the other one hit me about here, so maybe an inch longer. Same layering, but it has more curl to it. Caroline, isn't that amazing? Ignite came on Friday and you love her? Oh, I love hearing that. Do you just feel like a bombshell in that? Ignite is one of my favorites. I have 2 Ignites too, and they're beautiful. And so easy. You're very partial to hand-tied caps? I am too. They're my favorite, especially the icons with Beltress. They fit me so good. So that was the sparkling champagne, and that was the Katniss style. Okay. My sister loved it on me, and my husband did too. That is a win. Especially when the husbands love it. Like, that just makes you feel so good. When your significant other's like, yeah, I dig it. I actually just asked, so when I first met my husband, I was wearing extensions. And I had, the first night we met, I was wearing the halo where it's got the fish line. And then most of the hair is like down here. And he drove 2 hours to meet me, so we got a little drunky, and I was like, you can stay. And he didn't try anything. He was so respectful. He even asked if he could kiss me. But I was like, hey, I have to take out my extensions. And like half my hair is going to come out. And he didn't bat an eye. He didn't care at all. And so I just asked him the other day, I said, what if when we met, I was wearing a wig and not extensions? I said, would you think that I was like catfishing you, or would it like turn you off? And he's like, no, I wouldn't have cared. So I know a lot of people are worried like with dating and wigs, and I think the right person is not going to care. If they care, they're not your person. Oh, really? I love that. Wouldn't have known it was a wig. He is a keeper. He's a great guy. Your husband's a keeper too? We both found good ones. I love that. They're out there. They're hard to find, but they're out there. All right, let's do Winston. Let me show you Winston. Amen. Tammy says amen. Tammy has a good man too, right? Aw, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is Winston, and this is in the butter pecan. Okay, it's a hand-tied cap. You got that free parting space on the top, lace from ear to ear, silicone ear tabs, a little bit of head and wefting in the back. So if you like warm, almost like an auburny, coppery coloring. Yes, you do. I love that. I think everybody deserves a good man. All right, here's the side. Here's the back. So this one is going to be free parting. Great hairline. I like the front. Like, I love how the front lays on this one. And it is heat friendly, so some of these pieces, you could probably even add a little bit extra curl if you wanted to. I do not make these ones. These are, I'm actually a vendor for these brands, but I do have some being made. I'm trying to make them a little bit more budget friendly because I know the designer wigs do cost a decent amount. Depends, depends on the wig, but I'm trying to make some that are similar in quality, but cheaper. It's a hard task. I'm on the prowl for another wig. You're hooked. It's so pretty. He is bald, and he said if it made me happy, he would wear a wig. Really? All right. I like that. So my husband is bald also. Up here. He has hair here, but he doesn't have hair here. So he does he might kill me for telling you guys this, but he does I think it's called men's hair replacement, maybe. And so it's like a topper that they glue to your head, and it looks so real. If you guys check out any of my videos, I think I posted a video on it. He allowed me to do that. It's so cool, and so it lasts about 3 to 4 weeks, and then he goes in, they kind of trim it off, wash it, put it back on. He can wash it in the shower and stuff, like he went on the roller coaster with it, he showers every day with it, he swims, all of that, but the glue starts to, come off. So the wig that I just took off was Winston, and it was in the butter pecan. Joanne, budget is very important to me. I think budget's important to everybody, right? Nobody wants to pay a ton for a wig, but we do because they're so beautiful. What's going on there? Okay, let's see. Let's do Chicago. So this is the Alpine Cream. This is Chicago, very, very light. There's no permatease or anything. Very light rooting. Left side monofilament, extended lace. Yes, very important. I donated one of my wigs to Cancer Center and they are going to raffle it off. I didn't want to give it to one person and not the rest. Oh, that's so cool, Tammy. So Tammy was nice enough to donate to her cancer center. And instead of picking one person, they're going to do a raffle and somebody will win it. I like that. That is very kind of you, Tammy. Will they tell you? I hope they like video it. That would be so cool. Okay, Chicago. Great, great hairline. Okay, and this is a cute one if you wanted to do like a half up, or sometimes I'll even pull like a little bang. A little bit more than that. Like I just did this with my soul the other day. It's cute. Christine, this one is hard to keep in stock. You'll have to check. Don't look in the live deals, look in the regular Chicago listing and you'll be able to see what colors are available. Chicago is like crack. Like everybody loves this Chicago style. Oh, thank you so much. You're sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, it does come in. I have one. Let me show you the triple chocolate. So this is my personal one, but I'll show you the color in the Chicago. This is the darkest one it would come in. My favorite color. Just enough subtle highlights to make it look natural. Isn't that cute? Okay, so this is what it would look like. I'll probably even part it over a little bit more. You are very welcome, Christine. Yeah, it's beautiful. I just don't know. I think it's still out of stock, but don't quote me on that. All right, so let's do Margot in the glazed auburn. So this is an auburn. That's the name, glazed auburn. Beautiful color, beautiful, 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 beautiful color. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? A little bit of curl at the ends. Okay, this one you do have some layering around the face. Layer here. Okay. The inside of this one, wide monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, soft ear tabs. A little bit of permatease in this one. Cute. Now, me personally, I don't like myself in a center part, so I would definitely be switching this to do more of like that side part. You could cut a bang into it if you wanted to. Here's the back. Thank you, Jenny. I have to disagree. You haven't seen me in the Pixies. Those do not look great on me. And super red. I don't like myself in reds. For whatever reason, I just do not like myself in reds. It is such a pretty color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me show you this one. All right, this is Isla in the Milky Opal. Isla is so light. No, I don't think there's any permatease in this one. Let me put it on. I don't think there's any permatease in this one. It's very, very light. Okay, so what? That same wide monofilament center, extended lace, open wefting. Heat-friendly fibers. Very similar to the Beltress Chelsea. Okay, so you got these layers around the face here. So all of these are available at hollywigs.com. Cute. Heat friendly, so I would probably add a little bit of volume to this. And that's easy, just flip it upside down, blow dry the inside of the cap with heat, flip it back up, volume for days. Okay. Super cute. You're very welcome. Yeah, all of the wigs are available at hollywigs.com. Add to your cart to see the discounts. And then through tonight, I'm giving double rewards points. So any purchase, you'll get double rewards. Thank you so much. These lashes I get compliments on all the time, and they are from the Dollar Tree. This one is Isla, I-L-A, Milky Opal. Ooh, Brooklyn. We haven't done Brooklyn. Crushed Almond Blonde. All right. So Brooklyn is going to be a left side monofilament. You've got the extended lace in the front, open wefting, Velcro adjusters. Okay. I do have some salt and pepper wigs, yes. Okay, so this one's got a little bit of that curl at the ends. You can see the layering, but it kind of more like the long layer, and then the front has those longer layers too. Yeah, once I'm done showing all of the live wigs, I'll do kind of requests. Isn't she cute? Mm-hmm. Hairline is amazing. It's like model hair. So, ooh, Brooklyn is the style. And then Crushed Almond Blonde is the color. Look at this hair. Isn't that amazing? I think I showed, oh, you know what? Let me show Dion, because I do have that one in the salt and pepper-ish. It's kind of gray-y, light gray, but let me show you. Hold on. All right, so Dion, D-I-O-N is the style. Coconut milk gray is the color. So it's a lighter gray, but you do have the depth in the dimension and the underneath. Okay, this one's a hand-tied cap, free parting. It has a double mesh, so it is more comfortable if you don't have hair or have like alopecia or something. And then lace goes ear to ear. Sorry, I'm on a camera. 3/4 of it is hand tied, and then it's got the hidden wefting in the back. That's super cute. Yes. I love this one. All right, here's the side. Here's the back. Great hairline. Look at that. Just blends right in with my skin. And it's free parting, so you can part it wherever you want. Give it a little tuckaroo. Cute. Heat-friendly fibers. Thank you. I actually really like the style. I love short styles on me. I'm a big fan of the short styles on me. I think it's, I don't know, maybe I have a longer face? I don't know. Is 8 inches a long face? Maybe that's average, maybe it's short. I do have a small head, but I feel like I have a long face. I don't have any Simon on me to show you right now, unfortunately. I could show you Campbell, it's similar. Okay, I think, oh, nope, Spears. I gotta show you Spears. And then I think I've showed everything in the live deals. Right, here's Spears. This is gonna be in the Butter Cake Blonde. Spears is a newer wig with Beltress. It became my favorite very, very quickly. If you like kind of like the medium length, it is a hand-tied cap, perfect amount of layering, it's a low density. Okay, you've got that double mesh monofilm at the top, lace ear to ear, silicone ear tabs. She's a chef's kiss. Hold on, look at these hairs. That's so pretty. Like the layering around the face is gorgeous. That's so cute. The coloring on the Butter Cake Blonde is a little bit of a warmer brunette, or not brunette, warmer color tone of blonde. I cannot talk. Okay, the roots aren't super, super dark on this one. Hairline, again, just an amazing hairline. And if you wanted to tuck. I love this wig. Ah, I love this wig. So pretty. So there's a couple of colors available in the live deal with this one tonight. So if you want to see any of the other colors, just let me know. It does come in brunette. There is a French roast brown in the live deal if you wanted to see that one. Let me show you the French roast brown. Get it out. Yes, let me show you. It's really pretty. Look at that color. A good amount of dimension, but it's like very natural, almost like the sun had kind of lightened it up. So pretty. What do you guys think? Hairline. A little tuckaroo. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is the French roast. It also comes in truffle cream. I'm trying to think of what other brunettes it might come in. Thank you. Yeah, I try, and basically what I do when I come live is give you guys the best deals I possibly can. So it's kind of fun. Do you have a longer way to show in the coolest ash brown? I could show you. I think I have a Forenzi. That might be the longest I've got in the coolest ash. I can show you that one. What is going on with this hair? Oh no, that's mocha maple. Never mind. Let me see. Do I have any? I don't know. I have short ones. I don't know if I have any long ones. Or let me show you a short one at least. I don't know if I've got any long ones to show you. So this is the coolest ash brown. This is Seoul, S-E-O-U-L. Left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, heat-friendly fibers. That is so cute. Seoul is very light. It's beautiful. Comes in multiple colors, but this one is in the live deals. Yeah, you're welcome. Can you see that? The coloring? It's like a subtle highlight in there. I straighten the ends on my Seoul to make it a little bit more modern. I can show you that one. So you can see kind of the difference in what you could do. You could also add a little bit of curl with a curling iron if you wanted to. Okay, let me show you mine in the milkshake, and you can see kind of what I did with the ends on it. I actually just wore this one the other day, and I pinned back the front a little bit, and it was so cute. She probably needs a wash. It's been worn a lot. It smells like outside. Okay, so you can see the difference in the ends. I just took my flat iron, took it right through the ends just to make it a little bit more modern. I added a little bit of the spray wax to give it some texture. And then the other day what I did was I took this and then I had a few pieces down. And I kind of pinned this up like this. And it was so cute. It was so hot out. It was like 95. And so it was like the perfect length. And I never got too hot in it. So, great wig. This is the milkshake. But I just wanted to show you the difference in what you can do. Okay. Seoul is how you spell that one. There are some wigs for men out there. I need to add them to the website, to be honest. I don't have any to show you, but there definitely are some out there. All right, let's just do like a total request. What do you guys want to see? I gotta make sure nothing's dying. Hold on. We're good there. Okay. You guys want to see color comparisons, certain styles. The prices are on the website. It's www.hollywigs.com. Afro wig funky color. I don't have any of those on me. Hi Lisa, how are you? Welcome for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're welcome. You want to see Nyx? Surprise us. Sugar cookie? Brown sugar cookie? Let me show you Nyx. Diane? I don't have any Diane. Tammy, you want short and sassy? Ichi Labs. Okay, I'll show you the brown sugar cookie. It's pretty. Kelly is amazing. That one, I'm trying to remember when it's restocking. It's been out of stock for a while because it's a very popular wig. I don't remember. I want to say soon, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so this is Nyx. This is in the color Champagne R. Champagne R. Okay, this one is a left side monofilament. The lace does extend in the front to the ear tabs. It is open wefting. And then this one has the pull adjusters in the back. You guys can see that. She cute. Side, back. Cute, cute. Okay, so this one comes in on multiple colors. Such a difficult time to curl yours. Curl your Nyx. Or just a wig in general, Lisa. So I have taken my wigs to the Dominican Republic, which is very warm, especially in the summer. And I've never had an issue with being too hot. I've also have a lot of like customers who live in like warmer climates like Texas and Arizona, and they've all commented and said they've never found them to be hot either. I think it's more dependent on the person. If you do tend to get like hot flashes or something, I would recommend an open wefted wig because that's going to allow like the most airflow. You need a fall wig? There's a lot of fall wigs. Okay, brown sugar cookie. Let's me find. Oh, right here. Here she is. All right, I'm going to show you Andy and the brown sugar cookie. I have a short wig and I straightened it on the bottom. So Lisa, the curling can be difficult. You have to let it cool in the position you want it to go. That's the hard part. A lot of people will use the, I think they're called like wavy talk, where it heats up in the center and then the outside it's blowing cold air. I think people have found the most success using those, but if you're using a curling iron, right, and you let it go, I would kind of like cup it in your hand until it cools. Does that make sense? So Andy's hand tied, free parting, and this is the brown sugar cookie. So I warned Andy quite a bit. She also might need a shampoo. But I love this style. It's so pretty. So that's the rooting. Andy is so pretty. All right, here's the back. Who knows? It might be a hot mess back there. But yeah, I've worn this wig out so much. Okay, so you can part to the other side. It comes in a lot of different colors. I'm not sure what the wig setting curling iron is, Lisa. But sometimes you do have to do it a couple times, so just keep trying. There's so many, might need a one-on-one. Yeah, we can do a consultation. Feature lengths in an ashy blonde. I have the 1923, which is on the cooler side. I can show you that one, Teresa. You want the Claire in this color? Yeah, this color. Anything, honestly, anything brown sugar cookie, brown sugar sweet cream, brown sugar, what else is there? Anything brown sugar is beautiful. They're all very, very similar. Very minute differences. All right, this is the feature length in the 1923. Is there a style similar to Andy but with a bang? I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now, Lisa. But you could always cut a bang in it. Or sorry, Barbara. You could always cut a barb. Or you could always... I cannot talk. You could always cut a bang in it. Carly is new, so I don't think anybody has a Carly yet. I don't think she's been shipped from Asia yet. Coolest Ash Brown is actually lighter. Wait. Coolest Ash Brown R is just rooted. So anytime you see R, it just means rooted. Okay. So this one, it's cool. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, hold on. Maybe it's the 1723 that's cooler. Yeah, it might be the you might want the 1723. But let me show you this color. Los Angeles. Yeah, you can, I mean, you can pretty much cut bangs into just about anything because you've got that lace in the front that allows you to do that. Okay, model hair. It's amazing. Feature length is gorgeous. So this is the 1923 SS. So SS again means shadow shade, which is root. SS Biscuit. What would be the next cool color to root beer float? Root beer float with belt tress. Hi Beth, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Milkshake Blonde is one of your favorites. Milkshake is. Root beer float. I'm trying to remember what root beer float looks like. Coolest? I mean, I think the milkshake is kind of cool. I don't think you'd want to go crushed blonde, but sometimes people say crushed blonde is cool. I wish I had one to compare so you could see the difference. Going good? Good. Can anybody recommend a color cooler than the root beer float? I don't remember what the root beer float looks like. Not 100%. But yeah, I would probably say milkshake. Do you have... I don't have any brandy to show. You're a fair complexion. And you want cool? I would say a good mix of like cool and neutral. Maybe even a little bit of warmth in there. Let's see. Somebody said summer lob. I don't know that I have a ton of lobs to show right now. I don't have a ton of lobs to show. Catalina in the Catalina blonde. Ooh, let me see. I'm very light complexion. Could I wear a red color? I would have to see a picture, to be honest. Here's a Catalina blonde. This is Ivy, which is by John Renault. And if you've not seen Ivy, she is beautiful. Cool and neutral would be good. Yeah, sometimes seeing pictures is easier. And honestly, like, I know they have like the color analysis and they, you know, they say certain colors will go better with certain skin tones, but I honestly think that's like by the book. Like, not everybody fits the mold of like what's recommended. So it really just depends. Yeah. I do have a Simmerly I can show. Alright, so this is the Catalina blonde. So you do have those lighter pieces around the front. It's more of like a neutral with a little slight of warmth, right? So you can see those warm pieces in there. That's the rooting. And then this one is very soft lace. Okay, it is a monofilament, but it's a very soft. So it is delicate. You have to be careful with it. You don't have to treat it like it's, you know, gonna rip at the drop of a hat, but just treat it like you would treat anything else, like with respect. Okay, so this is very similar if you guys know the style Ignite. This is Ignite without the permatease, and it's free parting. Tammy, I don't have any Claudia to show. Unfortunately. Welcome back. How was your dog walk? Okay, very, very cute, very sassy. You could add a little bit of like texture spray to create some texture in there with that one. It's so pretty, right? All right, Simmer Elite. This is in the 812 SS Iced Mocha, Simmer Elite. So Simmer Elite's by Raquel. It is very sassy. I like sassy. Okay, it's got the little bit of curl. There's no permatease. This is a hand-tied cap. Hello, hello, welcome in. Free parting, monofilament, left side, right side, center. Lisa, just go to the website, hollywigs.com. And then just search for the wig name in the search bar. It's probably the easiest way to find it. It is really pretty. It's a pretty brunette. Okay, so here's the side, back. Great hairline. Yeah, super cute. So Simmer Elite comes in quite a few colors too. This color is 812 SS Iced Mocha. Yep, 812 SS Iced Mocha. Okay, what else do we want to see? Gray hairline on that one, especially for brunettes. Brunettes, sometimes it's hard to get a good hairline, but that one is good. That is Simmer Elite, yep. Yep, so just order a blonde, Lisa, or add to cart. You have anything that style, length, and brown sugar? These are three I've been looking at. Brooklyn, play on Brittany. I have a Brooklyn with Beltress or Brooklyn with Renee Paris. What is a good regular, like not heat friendly, you mean, Christine? Or Christina? A lot of people, if you're looking for regular synthetic, a lot of people are loving the Zara or Zara Light with John Renault. That one's not heat friendly, it's just regular synthetic. A lot of people like that style. I would say that's the main one that I've heard most people like. I think they're both on the website. If not, email me and I'll get it uploaded on there for you. So Brooklyn, I don't have in the brown sugar. I can show you the style, Tammy. I do have some Beverly Hills on me. You want to see a long blonde? Let me see. long blonde. Let's do, how long are we talking? Because I just showed a long blonde. That's not heat friendly. Lisa, I prefer heat friendly. Everybody's different, but I personally prefer heat friendly. Regular synthetic, they say they can last longer, but they're harder to style. They tend to be a little bit shinier, which I think is what steers a lot of people away from them. But I think with heat friendlies, like heat treating the ends helps with the longevity of them. Regular synthetics are gonna tangle a little bit less too. There's pros and cons to both. All right, so left side monofilament, extended lace, open wefting. This is Runway Rehearsal. This is in the color 1621 SS Sand. Is this long enough for you? She's so pretty. A little bit of lightness you can see around the face there. I know, it's so pretty, right? Here's the back. She's so pretty. Runway is a very, very popular wig. You love heat friendly. You just bought a heat iron just for lace. Yep. Yep. I actually just did a video earlier and I was modifying one of my wigs, and the two things that I use to modify my wigs are a blow dryer, which most people have, and a heat comb, which you can get off the Zon for around $15. Those are the two biggest things I use to modify my wigs. 1621 SS Sand. Yep, 1621 SS Sand. And it's so pretty. Let me show you a Gabriel in the brown sugar cookie. This Gabriel's decently long. So it's kind of a mix between blonde and brunette. Oops. Okay, hold on. No, I can show that color. I don't have it in every wig on me, but I can show you it in one of the wigs that I've got. I use the Tressolore wax, my personal favorite. It's a spray wax, and it smells like you just stepped out of the salon. It's my favorite. Dry shampoo, I recently tried, I think it's called Moroccan oil, if I'm not mistaken. It's like in a greenish bluish can. Liz, I don't have that one to show right now. I'm so sorry. Lisa, if you want to send me a message on Facebook, I can send it to you. I don't really have any way to link it right now. Pretty. Look at that hairline. Gabriel is one of my faves. I have two of these personally, and they are so pretty. This might be here. There you go. Give it a little tuckaroo. So this is brown sugar cookie. Yeah. Gabriel is the style. So this one comes in other colors too. I know, isn't it so pretty? So brown sugar cookie, Gabriel. All right, let me grab a 924 so you can see what that color looks like. You like that one better layered? The color I just took off was brown sugar cookie with Beltress. And then this is the 924 SS. So this is a Raquel color. Iced Cafe Latte. This is in the style Boutique Chic. Alright, so this one is a left monofilament, extended lace, open wefting, soft ear tabs. I do have a Los Angeles I can show you. Is brown sugar blonde darker? Darker than what? If you'd like to order, just go to the website, which is hollywigs.com. www.hollywigs.com. Cute. Isn't this so cute? Okay, here's the side. Back. A little bit of volume there. A little bit of permatease in this one. Great hairline. Okay, so this is the coloring. 924. SS. Like I said, SS just means it's rooted. It's so cute, isn't it? All right, let me grab a Los Angeles. Do I have that in a light blonde? Nope. That's about the lightest, and that style is sold out in a lot of colors, unfortunately. Oops. All right, so this is the Macadamia Latte Los Angeles. You're very welcome, Liz. Ooh, I don't know what happened with YouTube. That was weird. It like kicked me out for a second. And sometimes you can just do like a little bit of friction here and create a little bit of like lift. It's all about the heat. Cute. Okay, here's the side. Back. Los Angeles is so pretty. I think she's so cute. Another sassy short girl, perfect for summer. The short ones are so perfect for summer. You guys will get double rewards through the end of tonight too, so don't forget about that. And I am doing a drawing this month. Every order will go into that drawing and you could potentially win a free wig. So, do you love it? All right, what else would we like to see? If I've got it, I'll show it. color-wise, style-wise. We can go back through some of the live deals if you'd like. Whatever you guys want to see, let me know. I need to crack. Oh, you guys are just like twist and crack. Oh, Brooklyn, that's right. Let me see. Blonde berry. I think I do have a blonde berry. Let me see. Euro Chick. I have Euro Chick in the almond cream. And I might have one more cashmere cream, maybe? I can't remember. But I can show you for sure the almond cream. I don't have any Bradshaw to show. Gray mid-length. Tammy, maybe it's... This is Brooklyn right here, Tammy. I did forget. I'm sorry. Sometimes my mind just gets going all over the place. Brooklyn. This is the crushed almond blonde. And we want berry. Let me show you berry in the coconut milk. And we'll do the milkshake. Isn't she so pretty? Darker brunettes, not super dark. That is a little vague. Let me grab some and we'll see if you like them. It's so... Tammy, I think you would actually like this style. I'm getting all of the colors in Maud. Maud is so pretty. I love Maud. And if you guys have not seen, Renee of Paris just came out with 3 new ones. They should be here tomorrow. I won't be live again until next week, but I'll probably try and make some videos. I don't know. I have to go out of town this weekend, so we'll see. But they're beautiful. So you guys snatch them up because I think I've already sold a lot. Because you guys could pre-order them. I'm not supposed to, but I let you. Okay, anyways. Done telling my secrets. Alright, this is berry in the milkshake. Free parting, hand-tied cap, double mesh monofilament. Okay, a little bit of hidden wefting. Did you put Isla back on? I'm on the fence with her. Yeah, I can do that again. If I forget, remind me. Okay? That's okay. I'll grab some darks that are kind of middle range dark. And we'll see what you think of them. Alright, so here's the side. Here's the back. Isn't she so pretty? Berry. It's definitely in the top 5 for me. Yeah. I have this in the truffle cream, and it is just, I wore it to a wedding actually in Florida. Perfection. Perfection. This is berry. B-E-R-R-Y is how you spell it. Not B-A. B-E-R-R-Y. Alright, let me show it to you in the coconut milk gray too, because I think somebody asked for gray. And then I will do Isla, and then I will do some brunettes. Okay, so this is the coconut milk gray berry. I can show Elsa. I don't have Amelia to show though. This one is Berry, B-E-R-R-Y. B-E-R-R-Y. And I do have this one in the Havana Brown. If you wanted to see it in a brown. Isn't it cute? This is a bell tress. Yep. I know. Berry is, I can't say enough good things about Berry, honestly. It's a great wig. It's very light. There's no permatease. It's short. It's easy. It's free parting. It's hand-tied cap. Like, I could just go on and on about that wig. Hi, Darlene. Oh, gosh, look at this hair. Hi, Darlene. How are you? Okay. I'm trying to remember what you guys asked me to see. Somebody said brunette. Okay, let me grab brunette. Actually, let me just show you Berry and brunette. Let's see. I'm going to show you Berry in the Havana Brown. Oh, and Elsa. That's right. Brown sugar raw? Tammy, I'm not sure of the brown sugar raw. So this is Berry Havana Brown. Maybe the gray one. Super cute. So what I did with mine is I flipped it upside down. I added a little bit of heat. I changed the part. I gave it a little bit of lift, right? And it just, oh, gorgeous. Isla, that's right, Isla. Let me grab Isla. Janet, the one that I just took off was Berry, B-E-R-R-Y, in the Havana Brown. Hello, hello, welcome in. Yep, the one I just took off was Havana Brown. Okay, this is Isla, Milky Opal. Okay, so the inside of the cap, you've got that Y monofilament center parting. Okay, extended lace, open wefting, soft ear tabs. You are very welcome. The website for anybody who's just joining is hollywigs.com. Is she cute? Okay, got a little bit of some shorter layers around the front. Great hairline. Very light, no permatease. Actually, I should say no. There might be a little bit, but it's like so barely there. Okay. And Isla comes in other colors too. She's pretty. Very, very pretty. Really like the color. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's a great wig. I have no complaints on this wig at all. Beth says, yes, it's good. Okay, let me grab Elsa. So all of these wigs, even though I'm only showing them in a certain color, they all come in a bunch of different colors, okay? Caroline, they're all designer wigs, so they're different brands, and I'm a vendor for those brands, so it just depends on the style. Elsa. Let me see what I got here. Let's do Elsa and the butter pecan. How about that? Oh, raw sugar, Tammy. I have a raw sugar I can show you. Raw sugar is going to be warmer. It's definitely a warm blonde. Okay, so this is Elsa. Butter pecan. Hand-tied cap. Free parting. Lace that goes ear to ear. About 3/4 of it is hand-tied. Cute. Thank you, Lydia. Right side. Here's the back. Very light. Very light. Okay, so it's free parting. Again, I would probably add a little bit of volume personally to this one, but to each their own. Okay. Cute. It is cute. Raw sugar. Do I have Alicante? You know what? I had my own Alicante. I just sent it to one of my girls to try, so I don't have any to show. I think that one's all out of stock right now, though, too. Can I get a Bailey and coconut milk? I think so. Is it showing? Sometimes I don't know if they come in gray because some of the wigs don't. It's hard to keep them all straight. There's like 600 wigs on the website. I'm trying to like remember them all. Where is my... Let me see. What did I do with my... Here she is. My raw sugar. Alright, this is Beverly Hills and the raw sugar. If it's not showing up, then it probably doesn't come in the coconut. No, I don't even think the Helsinki has been shipped yet. I think the 15th is what I was told, if I remember correctly. I think they were supposed to come in on the 7th and they got delayed a little bit. You're welcome. So this is the raw sugar. And this is the Beverly Hills. Yes, yes, yes. Do you have any similar? Is Bailey straight? Am I thinking right? Bailey's the straight one, right? And it's like about here. I love Beverly Hills. I did add some volume to her, and then I heat combed the back a little bit to give it some lift. But yeah, very pretty. You love raw sugar? Yeah. If you like a warmer blonde, it's beautiful, but it's definitely warm. Beach waves. I think I sold out of all my beach waves that I had on me, so I don't think I can show any. Okay. You know what? There's a new one coming out with Renee of Paris. It's very similar to Bailey. It would be a little bit cheaper. The lace is a little bit different, but it's very similar in style. Let me see if I have anything on me like that. Ooh, maybe you might like Picture Perfect. Tressalure. Let me show you this one. Picture Perfect is really pretty. I think this one is similar. Right? This is the Sand and Sun EL lighted 141001 R8. I know the numbers are confusing. Just remember Sand and Sun lighted. Okay, full monofilament on this one. The lace extends into the ear tabs. It is open wefted. Very, very popular wig with Tressalure. Similar, right? Piana. I think I am sold out of Pianas on me. So I don't have any more right now to show. It's close. It's the only one that I can think of that's close. I'm trying to think of what else might be close. Picture Perfect is like Piana. Yeah, Piana's going to be a little bit lighter. And I think she's a tad shorter. You need in grays. Are you wanting long grays? Oh, you like that style, but gray? The website is hollywigs.com. Let me see. I don't have a ton of gray to show. Let me show you this one though. This one. So this is Liani. Oh yeah, let me show you that one. This is the Canyon Stone. Liani is a very popular wig with Renee of Paris. Alexander Couture, to be exact. And then I'll grab Eurochic. So left monofilament. This lace does not extend into the ear tabs though, so it's gonna stop about here. Okay, it is open wefting. Hi Janelle, how are you? Thanks for popping in. So these are heat-friendly fiber. How pretty that is. Canyon Stone is the color. Right? Yeah. Liani is the wig name. Oh, you're so sweet. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Lori. How are you? It looks beautiful on me. Well, thank you. There are some grays too in the clearance section, so make sure you check those out. I know Chicago is in there. I think Beckham is in there. I'm trying to think of who else is in there. Euro Chick. Tammy, what are you asking? Maybe I missed one of your messages. Alright, this is Euro Chick Almond Cream. Okay, so Almond Chick is a free parting monofilament. It is an open wefted cap. You got the soft ear tabs, and then the adjusters are going to be Velcro. Okay, part it side to side. For which wig, Tammy? Side, back. That's so cute. I love this one. I might take this one with me this weekend. Actually, it's very chic. It's very chic. Yep, I dig. Anything with bangs, I do. You're very welcome. Because I can't. Terry, it should be discounted. Did you add it to the cart? It should already be discounted. Okay, bangs. Let's see, what do I have with bangs? Let's do Amsterdam. This is the Milkshake Blonde. Amsterdam is the style. Yeah, Tammy, that one should be showing a discount. It should be. Ooh, she's cute. Look at that. Very shag. Okay, got a lot of layers in here. Super, super cute. This one pulled half up, half down. Because you got those bangs. No, I'm not a bang person, so I'd probably pull them off to the side a little bit, but oyster gray for which one? That might be the model, what the model's wearing. in oyster gray? I don't remember. Okay, so Amsterdam Milkshake Blonde. Paris is in the clearance. That one has bangs. Granada is in the clearance. That one has bangs. Let me think if I have anything else with bangs. I do have a new one coming with bangs. Frankie. I'll have that one to show next time. The one I just took off was Amsterdam in the milkshake. Joan, on Facebook, there should be a little paperclip you can click. If not, just go to your browser and type in hollywigs.com and it will take you to the website. I don't know if I have anything else with bangs right now to show. So the Holly deals are just one-offs. The Holly deals are typically ones that I use for like content, or they've been tried on, or like different things like that. Like they're very one-off. So not every color is going to be in the Holly deal. And once they're sold, they're sold. So you're very welcome, Joan. Let me show you guys Sophia. So this is Sophia in the Butterbeer. Sophia's a newer one with Beltress. So this is a hand-tied cap. Super pretty. Look at that curl. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, so monofilament top, lace ear to ear, 3/4 hand tied. You got the Velcro adjusters. Model hair. Oh, that, I need to change that, Tammy. I shouldn't say that. That's a mistake. But thank you for pointing that out. Cute. I mean, you could always click the get notified, and then if one becomes available at some point, it will notify you. I mean, that's always an option too, but I know it's too pretty. But the Holly deals are definitely one-offs. Back. Sophia. Sophia in the Butterbeer. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you have an event to go to, or you want some hair for a date night, this would be a good gal to get. Okay, anything else you guys want to see? Don't forget double points for the rest of the day. That will end at midnight. And then any order that goes through in the month of July, because it's my month to give back to you guys, your name will go into a drawing and I will pick somebody for a free wig. What else? And just pay attention to my socials, because there's little things that are still going to pop up throughout the next, I don't know, what do you have, 2 weeks left? So, you guys don't want to see anything else? I'm going to say sayonara. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for being here. I always have a blast when I come live with you guys. I love answering your questions, and if I didn't get to you, or if it was a more like in-depth question, email me, holly@hollywigs.com. I'm more than happy to help. Thank you, Janelle. You're so sweet. I will put on the website next time I will be live. It will be next week sometime because I don't have any more time this week. So it'll definitely be next week. So just keep checking the website. Same with the clearance. Make sure you just keep checking that every so often because new wigs kind of pop in and go out, pop in and go out. So blondish gray. You know what, Gloria? You might like the, let me show you this color. This one. You're welcome. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining and being here and just spending your time with me. Okay, so this is the Grige, and they named it that because it's a gray and like a beige mixed. It's definitely very, very cool. Grige. And this is in the, this is the style Lauren. So let me show you this one. It's got that wide center monofilament, extended lace, open wefting. Isn't she cute? Side, back. I lost my mind with the chips and salsa. I almost ate the entire bag. Oh no! Chips are hard, especially chips and salsa. What do there's things that I can't stop eating too. I'm trying to think of what they are. Chips are one. Like chips, it depends on the kind of chip though. Or sometimes like the chocolate covered almonds, I'll go ham on those. Oh, Tammy, you did? Let's spin the wheel for you. See if you can win a prize. Gloria, look on the website and look under the Renee of Paris. Okay, so go to Shop Wigs, go to Renee of Paris. That's the color that this is in. It won't come in every wig, but see if there's any that you like, and then pull down the colors and look for the Grige. Grige R. All right, let me get to this real quick. All right, and then let's spin the wheel, Tammy. Can you see it? Okay, ready? Give it a good stir. You won a mug! Hit the free wig for me. But you did win the mug. It's a branded mug. It's so nice. I don't, Gloria, off the top of my head, because they're all priced so differently. But go to the website, look her up. You can even search by name. I'm trying to think of how else you could find it. Make sure you add everything to your cart because sometimes extra discounts will appear too. He sensed I was gonna spend money. That's so funny. Yeah, and it comes with a straw too. So I will put this in your order. Congratulations. Yay! All right. So every time I'm live in July, we'll be spinning the wheel for the orders that come through during the live. Just something fun that I like to do to give back to you guys. All right. I think with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all for being here. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Goodbye.